Sean Sewell with Engearment.com. Welcome to our YouTube studio. In this video, I'm going to go over the comparison between the Fall 2023 Patagonia Nano Air and the Patagonia Nano Air Light Hybrid. This guy right here. I've already done 2 reviews on this guy, even before it came out. I had the brick red color and loved it so much that I actually went out and got a second one just to make sure I always had one. And with the Nano Airs, I have a lot of them every year. I get to use them and test them, and so I've got a lot of opinions on them. So in this video, I will show you the fit, features, and functions on both these jackets. So let's get into it. We'll start things off with sizing. For reference, I am 6'1", 215 pounds, 45-inch chest, 33-inch waist, 36, 37 on the arms. This is a men's extra large in the Nano Air Hoody. It's a regular fit, it's a generous fit. It's not too boxy, it's not too baggy. It plays nicely with layers. Oftentimes I'll have a 200 weight base layer on under this if I'm doing some backcountry split boarding and snowboarding, or just doing some hiking, but it fits really, really good. The hand pockets are zippered, they're higher up, so they play nicely with backpack straps. So if you're hiking or touring or whatever you're doing, the backpack straps play nicely. Plus now we have 2 Napoleon pockets right here. And the fit is great. The hood, nice and sizable. Of course, it's non-adjustable. The sleeves are elastic, although I feel like they're a little bit loose on the elastic, which is nice if you want to get your hands up here for washing dishes or digging in a snow pit or something like that and you want to get them out of the way. Totally cool. Or if you just want to be that person from Miami Vice that wears your sleeves up high. So here is the Nano Air for Fall 2023, and I'll compare it to the Nano Air Light Hybrid, which, I'm not trying to be biased here, it's actually my favorite. So it is also extra large for reference. However, you're going to notice that it is a more slim fit, which for most purposes is actually better, especially if I'm being very active. Again, split boarding or whichever split board I'm using these days. Both these are Westons, they came out this year. You get hand pockets right here. They're kind of a little bit lower than the Nano Air, but still plays nicely with the hip belt on my hiking backpack or my split boarding backpack. That's it. There's no other pockets up here, which is great because we're relying on this full range insulation to dump heat. The Nano Air has 60 grams of that full range stretch insulation. The Nano Air Light Hybrid has 40. And it has it up here in the front is where you can see it. And then where you don't have it is going to be under the armpits and in the back. You get to the R1 Air. R1 Air, that I reviewed that jacket 3 or 4 years ago compared to the Nano Air. And this is the best of both worlds. So the R1 Air dumps heat, in my opinion, even faster than the Nano Air. So you get the Nano Air, 40 grams of insulation in the torso, on the front of the arms, which is great to kind of, I don't want to say it's windproof, but to break the wind and break the weather as you're touring or hiking up the mountain or mountain biking or biking to work or whatever you're doing actively. It's nice to have that. It is air permeable. It does breathe very, very well, but the R1 Air dumps heat. So like most fleeces, air will come right through it, which in this case is good because you want to dissipate that heat, especially if you have a backpack on or you're just exerting quite a bit, right? So as you can tell, it's a lot more trim fit, although the length in the arms is still great. The hood, full on functional. Really good hood. And I like the jacket so much that I actually went out and purchased this one. They sent me the brick red one, which I did in the review, gosh, 8 months ago, 10 months ago. Might have been the first video in the world on this jacket because I was so excited about it. I did 2 reviews on it, just to, initial review and then 6 months later of use. And I can give you a year later of use. I use it all the time. The red one lives in my hiking gear, and the blue one I use day to day. I absolutely love it. So hopefully seeing the Fall 2023 Nano Air Light Hybrid compared to the Nano Air is helpful. Nano Air is a little bit warmer, 60 grams of the full range insulation, a little more full featured. You got 2 more zippered pockets, and you have a regular fit. The Nano Air Light Hybrid is 40 grams of insulation, $30 less, slim fit, very good tool for certain activities. General purpose, specialized. Those are my opinions. Hopefully you found them helpful. If you did, a thumbs up would be appreciated. We want to see more content from Patagonia, and we have a lot more coming up. We just got our fall package from Patagonia, and I distribute it to the riders. So Drew Thayer and Devin Dowd and myself, we have a lot coming up for Patagonia. If you want to see that, consider subscribing to our Engearment YouTube channel. Link right there. I'm Sean Sewell, the owner and director of Stoke for Engearment. Until next time, take care.